Norman Woodstock Spalding. No one watches YouTube Norman. I mean, everyone watches YouTube, not Norman. Fine. I'll broadcast anyway. Unknown voice, unknown, never watched. Several things. I have a birth defect. I figure my mother's womb and vagina is crap. Think I figure right? Wombs that put out birth defects not worth a damn. I'll compare my mom's vagina and womb to about anybody's. How's your mom's vagina and womb? Did it put out a good product? Mine didn't. My poor mother. Wonderful lady. Just had a rotten womb and vagina. Now, my daughter's married to a man named Kenny Pearson. His mom's vagina and womb, as far as in my opinion, not very good either, because he don't have the brains God gave a goose in terms of the way he behaves. He doesn't know how to love. He's an idiot, as far as I'm concerned. Of course, I don't know how to love either. I make effort. This guy won't. He's really a failure as a husband. And mocks the whole idea. In fact, I roped him into marrying her. He knocked her up. I had a shotgun wedding for the punk, and he's never lived up to it. I figure his mom's crotch is worth a gram. That's my opinion. Comparing it to my mom's. I want to compare my mom's crotch with his mom's crotch to his face. You're going to have it real directly. We'll see how he likes that. I like it. We've got to compare something to his absence of behavior in terms of love. Seeking not its own. Kenny always seeks its own. He's around my daughter. One thing he wants to do is stick his dick in her. That's all he understands. Sticking his dick in my daughter. He's an idiot. I appreciate him the quality of a man. You can do a few other things for her. And he won't. She won't let him put his dick in her, which she can't stand him. Then he won't do nothing. That's a husband, right? I know I had a similar contract. Well, that's why I married her. In this case, it isn't why he married her. He married her because he had to. He knocked her up. And he never fathered the kids, and he's just a joke. And I figure his mother's crotch is the reason. Don't you? I figure my mom's crotch is the reason for me. I just the same logic. My mom's vagina is junk. Her womb is worse. That's why I got a birth defect. Right? Well, I think Kenny's mom's the same. She appears a sweet lady. Man, rotten crotch. Well, looking at Kenny, that is. You know what I mean? Looking at me, my mom's crotch, looking at Kenny, rotten crotch. Poor Kenny. I know I've always been embarrassed how rotten my mom's crotch is. I have to walk around with a birth defect and I look like the banjo player in Deliverance. And everyone spots me and doesn't like me. They can tell I'm genetically deformed. Don't like me. Once people get to know me, they have a sense of humor with me. Still, they don't like me. They don't invite me to dinner in their home. They don't let me around and their friends. I'm the banjo player of Deliverance. Look at me, I'm a freak. Don't like me. Plus, talk off the top of my head with the truth. That's just how I remember living, backing up, remembering more, using conceptual terminology. Living is about physics and botany, and nothing other term can describe it. It doesn't know anything about truth. Doesn't. Does living know anything about truth? Ha! And you're using the word. Doesn't know anything about money. Is there any money on the planet? And you're teaching that term and that conception. There isn't any money. I had my way. I'd exterminate everyone using the term money. It doesn't live. I would exterminate you from living. When you use that word, you're out of here. As soon as you use the word money, I would put a spell on this planet that as soon as you uttered the word, you'd drop dead. Because you're misleading everyone with the term. Do you like me? It wouldn't hurt. You'd just say the money and you'd collapse. And fall. Dead. Not bad, huh? Like Moses turning a river to blood. Or hurting everyone in Egypt and leaving some kind of mark on a door so they wouldn't get hurt. What an idiot idea. Moses. I would do something as dumb as Moses. You know what I mean? Nothing dumber than that. And they really appreciate Moses. Well, I'll show you some Moses work. I know how to Moses. I'm the Jewish monarch. Last one. So watch out for these rotten vaginas. Hey, Kenny, how's your mom's vagina? Kenny? Junk, ain't it? Poor Kenny. Rotten vagina come, my opinion. Just by his behavior, you know. Failure. Kenny's the failure. Who takes male and ruins it. Males are wonderful, lovely people. That's why females fall in love with them. Kenny knows nothing about it. You couldn't fall in love with that son of a gun if you had to. He reminds me of some kind of somebody smeared something on a book page of a book. That's what Kenny reminds me of. A smear across the page where you can't read the writing. You know what I mean? Ruined the whole page. Kenny. A page ruined. More than likely his mom's crotch.